كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to today's video. As you all know, what's happening around the world and in particular in the Middle East, in a country that I love so much called Palestine, especially in Gaza, there are atrocities and war crimes being committed. The Gazan brothers and sisters, the elderly, the young, the pregnant, the sick, are currently under constant attack, that is from air, land and sea. And this is so unfortunate because it's not the very first time that this happens. And as an Albanian and as a Muslim, my heart and thoughts are with my Arab brothers, with the Palestinian brothers, with the Gazan brothers and sisters. And I found a video that was shared on Albanian media where Albanian Muslim brothers and sisters have come out in protest to show their solidarity with our people in Palestine, in Gaza.
Me dhjetra qytetar mes të cilëve të moshuar e fëmijë u buan në sheshin Skënderbej në Tiranë në përkraje të popullit palestines në rripin e Gazës.
Në të situatë dëshpëruese, palestinezëve nuk i ka mbetur alternativë tjetër përveç se të luftojnë për lirinë e tyre, e drejtë e pamohshme e çdo populli ndër pushim.
So that brother there was talking about how Palestinians have no other option but to defend themselves as the only nation on the planet Earth that is land has been stolen, rights have been taken, and basically their identity, and they have the right to defend themselves.
Duna nuk ndihmon as pak në zgjidhjen e këtij konflikti. Sikur se nuk e ka zgjidhur këtë konflikt për këto 7 apo 8 dekada shtetet perëndimore.
This other brother is saying that violence, bombing, attacking will never solve any conflict, any situation of such. Just like it didn't happen for the last 7-8 decades when the occupiers came over and took out the land. So he's saying that the Western countries should do their utmost to bring about peace.
Nuk duhet jeta ngjashme me këtë konflikt.
Në protestën që u organizua nga Forumi Mysliman i Shqipërisë, u kërkuaj që të dënohen krimet e Izraelit, sidomos ndaj civilëve dhe fëmijëve.
Ndalojë vrasjet e civilëve. Kjo është ajo kryesore.
There should be a stop of the killing of civilians. Is the main thing that Albanian Muslim brother was saying.
Liria dhe paqja për të gjithë.
Stop luftës, stop genocidit të fëmijëve. Aty më bëhet një genocid specifikisht për fëmijë.
This Albanian sister, she's saying, stop the genocide that's currently happening in Palestinian land, especially towards the kids, the young, the youth.
Mes protestuesve ishte dhe Hamza Abruja, palestines që jeton në Shqipëri prej 30 vitesh.
So this is a Palestinian brother. He lives in Albania for the last 30 years. I presume he's an Albanian national. He speaks perfect Albanian language, and he talks about his feelings and his thoughts during the current Gaza conflict.
Normal që kam njerëzit afër, kam kushërit afërt, motra, familja, motra, qoshi, daja, gjaja, janë njerëzit e mi aty. Ata kanë vështirësi shumë. 70% janë fëmijë, janë gratë, nuk janë Hamasit që janë vrarë. Janë popull bafajshëm.
Ai thotë se lufta që po ndodh prej shumë vitesh mes tyre dhe Izraelit është për toka që ju takojnë dhe ju janë premtuar në rezoluta.
So that Palestinian brother, he talks about how his people, his relatives, his uncle and far extended relatives are based in Gaza, and he says they're under extreme difficulty currently.
Izraeli ka marrë besën e vet, ka kriju shtet, 48-ta. Një të kohë, një të rezolutë kemi dhe ne këtë vetë, nuk më kanë dhënë. Jemi njerëz, kërkojmë të jetojmë si gjithë njerëz, kërkojmë liri, kërkojmë okupimin, pushtimin të largohet. Të marrim besën tonë që
we want the occupation to end. There have been a number of UN resolutions that have given us the right to stay in our land and have a Palestinian state. But that didn't happen, and in fact it has been breached many times. We want to take the land that belongs to us, which was given by the United Nations. This is so sad. Unfortunately, Albania currently is not siding with the oppressed, but is siding with the oppressors. This is how it is. Albania is a European country, or is currently wanting to join the European Union. The entire European Union and European countries are siding with the occupiers. Unfortunately, that's the case, but majority of people actually support Palestinians, because we've suffered ourselves. We know what is occupation, we know what is communism, we know what is to be, we got the Albanian Muslim brothers in Kosovo who have witnessed genocide, to be under attack. So we know the pain, we know the suffering. And Albania was one of the states that back in 1988 recognized the independent state of Palestine. In 1990, Albania set up diplomatic relations with Palestinian Authority by establishing a Palestinian embassy in Tirana, the capital, which is really amazing. And then in 1996, in Gaza, subhanAllah, the Albanian Prime Minister back then paid a visit to the late leader of Palestinian Liberation Organization, Yasser Arafat. I found that video I really want to share with you. Let's watch it together, a few minutes. So this is in Gaza. Albanian and Palestinian. Friendly handshake. I can say that. Now they're going to give a press conference.
We are in permanent contact with the Israeli leaders to find a quick solution for what has been done, and to stop this aggression against our people.
I don't think dialogue and peaceful solution could be made in presence of police or military forces, and first of all in presence of shooting to civilians. So let's start believing that this will happen here or there by withdrawing military presences that only bring nerves out of control and don't tell politicians and goodwill people to find logical and rational, not emotional solutions.
Again, this is old news, but I just want to share and show how Albania used to be a big supporter of Palestine. Obviously, gradually things have changed now. Albania is obviously obliged to follow the way that the support goes on the other side, the occupiers. But like I said, personally, whether it's Ukrainians, Bosnians, back then Chechens, I am with the oppressed. My prayers and my thoughts are with the oppressed. And we can only pray. That's why in my banner I had put Free Palestine, Free Gaza. And inshallah I'll keep it there until Palestine, which is one of the 3 holiest mosques, will be free, inshallah. So thank you, brothers and sisters, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make dua, give prayers, make donations, and inshallah in my next video. Until then, assalamu alaikum.
كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة بالتحدي لا سواه